Glub, 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 glub.
Well, like all things in life, everything that's good must come to an end at some point. This is day 6. This is Saturday, and this is
their India Rye Brown Ale. So I thought that was yesterday, and I was wrong. So here it is. Let's take a sniff of their India Rye Brown Ale.
a lot of chocolate and hops, which, makes sense in this case. I think the brown part was probably made with some of the chocolate malts, and then it's hopped like an IPA.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of the rye bite too as well. I think the hops are a little citrusy, so it's like a chocolate-covered orange, some caramelization, some roasted campfire, like you said. Mm-hmm. You mix all that together, it's either going to be, really good, or it could kind of be a dud. That seems to be kind of how things happen when you try out wacky beers like this.
Hey, it's like Babe Ruth. You swing big, you miss big.
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Right, cheers.
Cheers. Well, okay, so to start off, I think that kind of like the nose, at first I wanted to say this is just basically an IPA.
Yeah, okay.
I got a big old hop explosion right off the bat and felt like it was going to be just your typical IPA, yet after I swallow it, there is a campfire roastiness, smokiness, I won't go savory, but definitely like a smoky quality. And then on the back end, there's this lingering bitterness. So kind of all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's kind of like eating chocolate-covered hops, or maybe like caramel-covered hops would probably be a better one than chocolate. But it's sweet and it's hoppy. It's got a little citrusy ting to it, but then it's real bitter at the end, and that lingering bitter really it sticks with you. It doesn't really make me want to go for another sip, to be honest.
Eating hops is pretty gross. I mean, I've nibbled on a hop or two, and I regretted my decision almost immediately. So, I mean, if I had a beer that tasted like that, I probably wouldn't want to go back to it either.
And if you had your druthers, I'm sure you wouldn't be chewing on hops, right?
No. I actually do enjoy the flavor of it. I think it's a nice melding of styles and flavors where I think maybe we might have to agree to disagree.
It doesn't happen often, but
we're usually pretty in sync. Or Backstreet Boys.
Oh, God.
Corey, what are you giving it?
I hate giving it kind of a lower score because we're right here, and they've been so hospitable to us and everything. But at the same time, it's not my style. It is not the kind of beer that I love to drink. I think the aftertaste really just doesn't appeal to me. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go like a 70.
Wow.
Which, yeah, I know it's kind of low, but I mean, I don't plan on ordering this again. It's kind of one of those. Now, there's no off flavors, and like it was brewed correctly.
Yeah.
It's what they wanted to do.
Uh-huh.
I can't give it a less than average, but at the same time, it's just not my thing.
I am going to go significantly higher than Corey, though. I'm going to go, I think, like 20 points higher.
20?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go 89, 90.
Like 2 standard deviations above the norm.
Well, I'm not a math teacher, but I believe him. I just think that I think it works out. Now, I do agree with Corey that there is a lingering bitterness that I do find to be a little unpleasant. But the things it does right outweighs that for me. So I really enjoy the melding of the hops and the dark malts and the smokiness and the spiciness of the rye. I think that all comes together. There is a strange bit like lingering bitterness that I think they can probably dial back on if they could figure that out, and it'd be really, really great. But as is, I'm going to go 89, 90.
Wow.
We hope you've enjoyed American Craft Beer Week. We hope that you were able to celebrate not only drinking American craft beer, but hopefully local American craft beer. And again, if you are ever in the Toledo area, make your way over here to Maumee Bay Brewing Company. Come on down to Mutt's.
Yeah.
Enjoy some free popcorn, some cheap beer, and some good beer on top of it. And if you're ever in the area, give us a ring. We'd love to come down and have a brew with you.
That's right. The cool thing about this place is it has more than one restaurant or like activity to do within the Oliver House itself. I mean, you got Maumee Bay, you got Mutt's. What's their
Rockwell Steakhouse. Petite Forest is like a little bakery.
I mean, you can literally just every day come back to the same exact location and find something new to do, which I think is a really cool idea.
Until next time, everybody, remember,
we're the Brew Review Crew.
We'll review
6 brews for you.
Cheers. Nice.